Alright, so they said enter from the north. Should we raid London? Okay, I need... Alright, so... my history of London, I assume the docks are along this section of the river. That's the main port. You come up and then... Yeah, the Thames. But they told us that we need to come to the north, so I guess I'm just gonna pull up the boat here and go in on foot. So I don't see a dock I could pull into. Alright, so we're gonna go. Looks like a Roman aqueduct there. London! We've made it. The City of War. Oh, that's such a good title. The City of War, and I'm not at full health. Nice! That is tall, man. Look at that. Alright. That's not the Roman wall, though. That's just a aqueduct, I guess. Alright, I have no idea what awaits me here.
They will attack on sight here.
Okay. Hood it up. Come on, man. Taking so long to come up. Oh boy. We cannot. This town is too big for us to play wild and fancy with. That looks like a former Greek Roman temple. Look at that thing. Big. Wonder if it was real like that back in about the time of the fall of Rome and the start of the the big years of the Viking raiding. So is this a wall? This is the wall here. So I think there's 7 gates into the city. I have to go back to my history. Whoa, that is out of scale. That is crazy. That thing. What is that, 60?
Triple Gate of London. Might find an official worth his salt here.
Easy now. Have patience, all. I beg patience, all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady. Huh? I beg patience, all. We'll have this wreck...
Neolov. Hey, bear our master, Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burgh? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to Lunden 4 year back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner of knavery.
Stow! Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
They're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant. he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
And Avar fights again.
Pay for your sins.
Is this kind of noise coming to London?
Now, we've a quiet day once in a great while. Hey, try not to kill anyone, eh?
Why not?
I'll wear your face.
Oh, hey, where you come from? Who's fighting the other guy?
Watch your head there.
Eyes on your foe.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I will have dealings with any who can deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of Lunden's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of Lunden.
It is good to meet you, Reevestow. London sits on sturdy shoulders.
To be fair, I'm not the only Reeve. There are two of us now, and the governor to boot. We do our best in these times, wild as they are.
Take me to your governor, Stow. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go. What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
Yeah, we seem to be coming handy in a fight.
So, this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, as early as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenwich. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in Lunden for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Trigger I met Erke, and now we Reeves walk this... Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the air. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here?
Great. Guy we came to meet has been under attack.
God, no. No.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stow. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stow. It can't go on like this.
I'm going to go with the safe one. You must be Erke's. Because I don't know who he is.
You must be Erke, London's second Reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second Reeve?
First in the Eastborough. And a man I trust with my life.
Stow's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with his clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man. And I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
They must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about Lunden.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Oh dear. What is it? Doing notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. In Trigger's desk.
Ah, yes. The old man had a wandering hand. And I
didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
Alright. So we have one
Find anything?
sink.
Besides enough blood to repaint the city's faded bricks. No.
Got something over here.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
Okay, so we have tools for the show.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
The same as the group that we kind of saw earlier. What do we got here? Could use arrows. Always want a full quiver.
Get a foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels, while Eivor does all the work.
Yes. That seems to be what everyone does. Letter to Uba. Uba, my commander, my friend. I hope you are in high spirits in this warm weather. While London never gets as cold as Norway, it rains here nearly every day. I feel the cold and gray as a fish. A common affliction here I've found. Still the walls hold strong, and our larder stays fat with bounty. I do not miss going a Viking. I've seen enough golden sunrises for my days. Now I am ready to rest my laurels and have my taste of the city trollops. If you grow tired of sleeping on ships and wearing erva around your neck like a noose, there is always a throne for you here. Your brother in arms, Trigger. At least he knew Uba. Come, let go. Look there. We looked at that. We looked at that. Oh, it says in here. Oh, we've looked there, looked there, looked there. Gone up here. We read our little note. Run room place? What the heck? We're missing something. Talk to him, talk to him. Oh! Shit, how did I miss that? How do I get up there? This one. Over, man, over. There we go.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on. There's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
Nah, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This kill was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The leech, the arrow, the compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in Lunden.
The leech hails from Wessex. Lunden is home to many of them as well.
And the compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic temple? Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
So, now we travel once again with a man we don't know.
The gods have been murdered! To arms! Defend Trigger!
Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess. The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here. I must wear my reeve's face for a time. Keep away! Keep away! The fight is over.
Alright, so we need to search. Let's see. Wow, there is a lot here. Ah, that's a big city, but is it bigger than the... I don't know, that looks about the same size as Cloister over there. Hey, but there's a Colosseum here. Alright. Well, that's to the east.
Should the
Let's
Reeves
start
change
traveling.
their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.
There's a lot of places to... A lot of good old buildings. Look at this thing. Wow, somebody had fun. Well, I would have had fun. Researching buildings, researching old maps, build the map from scratch. Oh, that'd have been fun. I mean, you'd have to scale it. I'm sure this isn't a one-for-one idealized. Wow, look at all that blue down there. Alright, it says it's... Where is it? It's not showing up. I don't see the gold marker. Down. It's down. It is well down. This is going to be a challenge to get down there. Start with the waterfront. Well, this isn't deep enough to go down. Alright. Alright, we're just going to have to go in the temple. Alright. Alright. Which doors are gonna work? That looks like a non-working door. Correct. Let's work our way up the building. Alright, so that temple looks to be like it's supposed to be off limits. So we're going to have to work our way in. Down we go. Ammo is
here are vigilant.
That's going to be the best way in here. There is no good way in here. It looks like killing is what we're going to have to do. Kill this one first.
Get off of me!
Alright. Was able to kill that one without getting noticed.
Did you hear about the Archers Challenge? People say there's good money to be made if you can shoot straight.
That's at the Colosseum. A test of skill, they're calling it. But you can't just walk in. You need an invitation.
Invitation? Ah, I'm not much of a shot anyway. Good on them that makes it.
Alright, so there is competition. Got the first blow in. Oh! Well, they
Wary of truth. Fight.
nice work. Well, I got the first shot in on you. Now you die. Hey, fella, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Yeah, you broke your shield. I'm sorry about that. Oh, hey, fella, you want to die too? Now I can't hit him. There he is. Ah, well, now you're gone. Hey, fella, how you doing? Nice to meet you. I should have told you to say hello to my shield first, but, you know, you did that on your own. Who's trying to shoot me? Oh, well, look at this. A nice ladder to climb up. Hey!
Already dead.
Yeah, you are. Thanks for the shot. Alright. Let's see, we're looking for... Oh, yeah, we know it's underground. Never mind. Alright, let's find it underground. Down we go. Well, looks like we have some work here. It's over here. Well.
Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted. Like we found in the villa. And there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
Oh, that one doesn't move. Oh, it does move. You little. But it doesn't uncover anything. Oh, they're further away. Never mind. Let's move this guy. Down we go. This way. What a maze underneath the city. Which is really what they say about in London. There's like tons and tons of tunnels under London. Britain's shield. What does that look like? I love the shields. I'd love a faster plank and buckler. Whoa, that thing is way better. Oh, that's what I'm using, the plank and buckler. Where's the Britain shield? Britain shield's light, not much blocking. Well, the Royal Guard is cool, but it's unfortunately not as good as a plank and buckler. Britain shield is small. My other character might be able to use it. 105. How does that compare? 132. Yeah. Weight 17, weight 16. Yep, everything says that's better. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Alright, so. Still sticking with the same. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Ration upgrade. I can hold more health. And you see the way I play. I need all the health I can get. Can't wait to upgrade that again. Alright. So, everything's back up. So I guess we're going to have to go back the way we came. Where's the next? There was showing another piece of armor. So, I guess all of the Britain armor is somewhere in London. But we will be collecting all of that. Breakable? No, that's bars. This way, going back. I guess we go back under. Doors barred.
Need to get on the other side.
Okay. I thought one of our abilities is to literally pierce. No, it don't lock up. It didn't lock up. Alright, we got piercing shot. That's that one. Oh, it's not going to pierce the door. It's going to pierce someone on the other side. I want to give it a shot. Let's see. Nope.
The other side must be barred.
Alright, so how do I get around to the other side?
The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit.
You need them to choose. Okay, so that's not gonna help me much. I need on the other side of that door, and I don't know how to get there. It's the way I got in. Maybe there's something from above to get me in that door?
This area is off limits.
No, it says I gotta go back in here. Alright, let's look at the world map first. There's no other stair. Alright. There's no other stair. It says it's in here. This is how I got down. I have read all of those. That is enclosed. That is enclosed. There is no above.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Maybe there's a way around that I can hit inside the room? No, it's giving me both of those. Is there something else over here? Minor loot. Read both of those. We've gone in here. Nothing up there. I hear noises. Nothing there. Nothing there. Ah! I was so focused on getting the on that I did not see the opening. Well, isn't that special? There we go. What do we got here?
Messages between the Leech and the Compass. Healing, gutting. The Leech is a strange one, but the Compass calls to strikes.
Alright. Let out your riches known. We are the instrument of the ancient
I've got enough
gods.
to go on for now. Erke and Stove must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Sunan will feast.
Okay, these guys want to open up the ancient gods of London. Which is about killing, warring, and survival of the fittest. So we know what they're after. So anyone who would be a unifying character would be a target.
I should be cautious. Yeah.
Probably not. They probably should still all be dead, right? Yeah, alright. They're all still dead. I got 4 in the health category. It's so nice. Alright, so we need to head back to the town. Or back to the palace? I don't know what you'd call that. It's not a villa. Villa would be in a suburb, so it's just mansion? Oh. Crap, there's people over there. Well, I don't care about them. Couldn't have missed that, you bums. You are horrible guards. I blow something up and you didn't even come look. I repeat, horrible guards. Let's see. Let's go and I'm going to have to take some time and search around London. Maybe do cuts and snippets of me running around on interesting ventures while I do the search. I love this. This is so cool. I know it's just an interpretation of being there, but it is, well, I use the word surreal. Oh. The Romans weren't such, well, their good part and their bad part. They were such authoritarian and military that was their greatness and their weakness, because look at what they could do, and at the same time look at what they did. Slavery was a thing, taking over all sorts of other people's lands and countries. The same thing that made them great is the same thing that tore them apart and made them bad.
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Trigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in Lunden.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they are called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pat names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
The arrow is a Dane who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests he is an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in Lunden.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I cannot say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good Lord, Erke.
The compass is a mystery. He is mentioned often, but there is little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
To kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us. Let us not waste any more time. We'll find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. Stowe, I will catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
Alright, we know what we gotta do next. We're going to find these two and eliminate them. They are probably in the orders list. Yep, see, there it is. The compass, the arrow. Hey, the keel's not it. The anvil. Where's the leech? And the leech. So we got 2 details on him, which we just went over in that little readout with everybody. So we'll be able to work our way through these, which is nice. The leech, the arrow, and the compass, all to get grouped together, which is nice. It'll finish this little grouping there. Alright. So I will pick this up in the next one. I'm going to apply my couple skill points here. Yeah, fire. That's good. And melee damage. Why not? Alright, and I'll pick this up in the next one. I hope you had a happy holidays and have some New Year's Eve plans. I ain't going anywhere. We're under quarantine in this state. And I work for a municipality, so I have to double it up. They technically call me a frontliner because I support the health department and the other departments to get the job done. So I'll be here or out and about for the city. But either way, I can't go party and celebrate New Year's like I want. We will be doing cigars at home, some whiskey. May sit outside if it's not snowing. But I hope you have a good set of holidays, and I hope you have a good new year, and can't wait for 2021. And until the next video, which will be before 2021, I will see you later!